So we are here today in the heart of Nigeria, a nation where media is not just news, it's the heartbeat of our culture.
The narrative we tell and the platforms we use can challenge stereotypes, amplify women's voices, and inspire young people to imagine and build a more equitable future.
So I think what it looks like for public-private partnership in the ministry is for us to come together, amplify voices, and there's a lot of value that will come with doing that.
Well, it turns out from the research, stories actually matter. Stories bypass the defenses that we often put up to persuasive messages that are really overt.
There's a lot of rigid stereotypic role play that goes on in many of these homes. And therefore, boys grow up to become potential perpetrators as opposed to protectors.
So before they've seen the movies, only 17% of the parents would told us that they want their female daughter to get married after she turns 21 or older, 17%. Right after seeing those movies, this increases to 60%.
The World Bank Group, I could just say, is highly committed to this agenda of digital transformation and also of using social and behavioral norms transformation or change as part of its development approach in Nigeria.
And over the last few years, people like Victor and many of you, and in many ways Nigeria is at the forefront, showing how entertainment actually not only changes aspirations and changes beliefs and changes societies, but we actually have concrete numbers to put to those impacts.
I believe that every city in Nigeria has untapped potential and it's just waiting to be nurtured. It needs inspiration, it needs some money, but also needs the infrastructure that leads it to be able to do that.
In a way, what we do is we put a giant mirror over the North and over West Africa, uniting people by a language group.
My favorite word is Olamajiji, and if you're from Nigeria, or especially people speaking Nigeria anyway, you know that that means earthquake. Because every day, we're shaping the world with an earthquake.
When storytellers, digital platforms, content creators are able to partner with policymakers, they help to scale not just the message, but also our mindsets.
I have chosen to use AI for good and just keep going. Like I said, with AI you can do it fast, spread it wide, and make it count.
I would say AI cannot replace experts and it should not replace experts, right? Human connections have a lot of value and I think AI should act as bridges to sort of support those connections.
The AI is also confused by things like Torof and doesn't understand local context. How can it hold a conversation? How does it understand the local language? Will the plugs even fit the local context?
It's not whether there's profit and purpose. It's not whether there's story and edutainment. Edutainment is kind of what the foundations of what we all do is here today.
Welcome to Investing in Creative Futures, Culture, Creativity, and Collaboration. Thank you so much for honoring us with your presence today, everyone.
Nigeria's creative economy, cultural industries, and tourism industries are on a cusp, right? We're about to overflow.
What Nigeria is doing is pioneering, it's next level. And to take that and be able to use that for the rest of Africa will be absolutely amazing.
The creative space has shown us that through their sheer grit, tenacity, and indeed God-given talent, they're able to do things.
Tonight is a testament of our commitment to wanting to explore new markets. It's also a testament that what exists in the commercial ecosystem also exists here. And part of it is an intersection of where creativity meets culture.